Carpathia's rescue. Carpathia's captain, Arthur T. Mostrom, was woken at 12:25, told of Titanic's distress mid-Atlantic, and asked if he'd make a reply. Questioning Officer Dean, "Is it true?" Mostrom was told, "Yes, it is." So without more ado, he mustered his crew and notified Titanic's bridge. His message, "I'm coming as fast as I can," was immediately sent to Titanic, where Smith then assessed that even at best, when he came, he'd find only Atlantic. Titanic was due to sink in 2 hours, Carpathia 3 to arrive. Yet Smith was aware when Rostrom got there, at least he'd save those still alive. Mostrom now ordered his ship turn around and head for Titanic's position, up through the ice that had wrought such a price and now challenged his bold disposition. Although he had never attempted a rescue, Rostrom was quick to display all his resources, mustering forces, preparing his ship on the way. He ordered Carpathia's speed be increased to 17 knots and a half. All water and steam diverted to stream to the boilers to fulfill their task. Electric lights were strung round the deck, with all gangway doors opened wide. And all round the boat, nets, ladders and ropes hung down for survivors to climb. Rostrom then quickly converted 3 restaurants to stations for first aid and food, with blankets and clothes on tables in rows and a doctor on hand in each room. He ordered hot food and drinks for his crew to keep them sustained and alert. The task up ahead, though morbid with dread, was one he refused to avert. Those great preparations by Mostrom, contingent, gave more than a mere indication of a captain of trust, a spirit robust, without, it would seem, limitation. Battling up to Titanic's position, Carpathia, Mostrom and crew make preparation while manning their stations, resolving what each one should do. 3:30 a.m. and Carpathia arrives with nothing but ocean in sight. But Rostrom and crew continue to view while firing flares in the night. A lifeboat responds some distance away with a low green flare hardly seen. But Rostrom now knows where his ship has to go, so he steers to the harrowing scene. At 4:10 a.m., number 2 lifeboat is rescued mid cries of relief. And Elizabeth Allen, the first to be saved, tells her tale to the crew's disbelief. The rest of the lifeboats are now rounded up with welcome hot drinks and good fare, and Carpathia's passengers too give a hand via clothing, cabins and care. And so at 8:30, the very last boat, number 12, now pulls alongside, with Charles Lightoller, the Titanic officer, climbing the ladder at 9. Having been told of Titanic's distress at 5:30, the ship Californian sailed to the scene, arriving, it seems, at 8:30 that sad April morning. There she made diligent search of the area for any who might have survived. Both ships turned around, making haste with all those now alive. The scale of disaster was now clearly seen, with 1,500 lives lost in the waves, while those who were saved numbered just 705. Rostrom then sailed for a further 4 days, the remainder of the Atlantic, across to New York, where the media talk was all of the sunken Titanic. The Statue of Liberty, torch held high, looked down with her welcoming light, viewing the shore where 10,000 or more were crowding the harbour that night. Gathered together on April 18 to glimpse Titanic survivors in the white-starred dock at 9 o'clock, there on the rescuing liner. With Titanic's lifeboats unloaded, Rostrom then took all on board to the docks of Cunard, where all disembarked mid the clamour of media reports. From the day of disaster for almost a month, White Star sent ships to explore the Titanic site for bodies that might have surfaced and bring them ashore. 328 were thus found, brought back to be given a grave, while 2 miles below the Atlantic were those who remained that regret could not save. Dereliction of duty by fault or design, ambition and selfish desire, too often expose the frailty of those who cast their good names in the fire. Also, to stand by and say not a thing compounds the sin of omission. By allowing the wrong to just carry on, we give error the vote for permission. Following hearings and statements since read by commissions for investigation, no verdict of blame was cited or named, bar suggesting more lifeboats be stationed. And though many stories and strong allegations have been made via writers and media, the facts simply stand to indict that command of neglect, betrayal, and perfidia. White Star black gangs, workers and crews voiced opinion by going on strike, demanding that lifeboats sufficient for all be provided for all ships alike. Thus ended a maritime saga with morals and lessons for all, proving again through heartache and pain that pride precedes many a fall. So who would deny her iconic fame, framed in the depths of Atlantic? For who has not heard or been stirred by the word that engenders the legend Titanic?